So here it has been told that where is there which is of length, uh, where where is there which is having length 28 meter. 28 meter is the length of this square, and it is being cut into two pieces. It is being cut into two pieces. One of the pieces is to be made into a square and the other into a circle. What should be the length of the two pieces so that the combined area of the square and the circle is minimum? So the area of the square, suppose the length that is cut off for the square, that is suppose L. L is the length which is cut off for making the square. Then the length that is being used to make the circle will be 28 minus L meters. So therefore the area of the square that will be equal to L square centimeter square, sorry, L square meter square, and the length of the circle, sorry, this is wrong. So here L is the perimeter of the square. So therefore 4 into side, each side is suppose x, then 4 into x, that is equal to L. So x is equal to L by 4. So L by 4 is the length of each side of the square, length of one side of the square. So then therefore the area of the square that will be equal to side square x square, that will be equal to L by 4 whole square, that is equal to L square by 16 meter square. And then the circumference of the circle will be equal to the length which is used to make the circle. Circumference of the circle which is used to make the length of the circle, which is used to make the circumference of the circle, that is equal to 2 pi r. So that is equal to 28 minus L. So r will be equal to 28 minus L by 2 pi. So therefore the area of the circle that will be equal to pi r square. So that will be pi into 28 minus L by 2 pi whole square. This much meter square. So here it is told the length of what should be the length of the two pieces so that the combined area of the square and the circle is minimum. Now therefore the combined area of the square and the circle, that will be equal to area of the square, that is L square by 16, plus area of the circle, that is pi into 28 minus L by 2 pi whole square, this much meter square. So this combined area, let us take it as A of some L, suppose. So it is a function of L. Means that the length should be minimum. It means that the combined area should be minimum. So now therefore the function A of L, that is equal to L square by 16 plus pi into 28 minus L by 2 pi whole square. Now therefore if we apply the concept of local minima, then we can say that A of L will have minimum value. A of L will have minimum value if A dash L, that is equal to 0, and A double dash L, that is less than 0, or A double dash L is greater than 0. A double dash L will be greater than 0 for so then only we can say that L is the local minima of the function A of L. L is the point of local minima of the function A of L. So now, therefore, we have to find A dash L. A dash L will be equal to d by dl of L square by 16 plus pi into 28 minus L by 2 pi whole square. Two L by 16 plus that will be 1 by pi into 14 minus L by 2. So we have to find d by dl of this whole square of that. Okay. So this will be 2L by 16 plus 1 by pi into 2 into 14 minus L by 2 into this will be d by dl of this. So this will be minus 1 by 2 into minus 1 by 2. That should be equal to 0. So 2 and 2 will cancel. So therefore you can say 2 8 is 16. So L by 8 that should be equal to 1 by pi into 14 minus L by 2. So therefore pi L by 8 that is equal to 14 minus L by 2. So therefore L into this will be pi by 8 plus 1 by 2 that is equal to 14. So it means that L into, I can say this is 8 is the LCM. So pi plus 4 to the 8. So pi plus 4 that is equal to 14. So I can say L should be equal to 14 into 8 by pi plus 4. Therefore, the length of one piece should be 14 8 the 112 by pi plus 4. This much meters. So which is approximately 112 divided by pi plus 4, that is approximately 7.14 meters. So if we solve it, then we will get approximately 7 1s are 7, 7 6 are 42. So slightly less than 16 we will get. So approximately 16 meters. And the other length will be 12 meters approx. So 112 by 7.14, that will be approximately so that is 15.7 approx. Approximately it is 15.7. So therefore 28 minus L, that will be 28 minus 15.7. So that would be 12.3 meter approx. So the length, so therefore we can say that the lengths which are used, which should be used to make the square, which should be used to make the square and the circle, should be used to make the square and the circle should be um, approximately 15.7 meter and 12.3 meters respectively, 12.3 meters respectively, so that their combined area is minimum. So that their combined area is minimum. So that their combined area is minimum. So this is the answer. Thank you.